Hi there. I recently bought a Swag Off-Road bandsaw stand for my Milwaukee handheld bandsaw to convert it to a table version. And I'm going to put that together. Actually, I'm going to unbox it first and try to mount my bandsaw on it and share it with you. This is my first YouTube video, so I hope it turns out okay. I apologize in advance for all the mistakes I'm going to make. I'm sure I'm going to make plenty. So thank you for watching, and I'm going to start the unboxing. Alright, here we have the box. Came a little bit damaged, but it's pretty solid steel structure, so I don't think that it's going to be damaged. The stand is going to be damaged, that is. So, okay, here is the unit. Okay, set all this aside so I can get some swag stickers. Oh boy, I don't have a four-wheel, well, I do have a four-wheel drive, I just don't use it very much. A card, looks like a card with some of their product lines on it. Okay, and here's the unit. Okay, this looks like one of the sides. Another side. Okay. Then we have a bubble pack here. Something in it. Okay, that looks like the mounting plate for the saw. See a place for the blade and several screw holes that are countersunk to accommodate the countersunk screws currently on the saw. So that's probably to mount it. Then here looks like we have, I don't know what. Okay, here's your hardware right here. I saw in his videos he talked a lot about that red thumb screw. Well, there it is. I still don't know where it goes, but that's what you get in the kit. This is the top. It has two cutouts for the miter attachment. I didn't buy the miter attachment from them. I am simply going to use the one off my table saw. I have several of those things laying around the property already, so no sense buying, I forget how much they wanted for them, but no sense buying one when I already have several. It appears the first thing they want me to do is take this foot off of my saw. So let me do that real quick. Looks like I might need a shorter screwdriver, maybe a stubby. There you go. Next I'm going to mount the new table to the bandsaw with the screws that they provided. Alright, I'm not real happy about this development. This front hole here will line up over that channel, this channel here, but the nut won't slide far enough forward in that channel to line up with this hole. So I have to go further back with it, but then it hits the blade guard. Well, I guess you just have to be smarter than the machinery you're working on. I finally figured it out. So put this back in here. What you have to do, as it turns out, is skew it a little bit. And now this hole and this hole will line up with the groove, and the nut will fit directly below the forward hole and not hit the housing on the saw. I've got the nuts underneath, and I'm going to use this dental tool. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's a tool the dentist uses to measure, as I understand it, the depth of your root if he's going to give you a root canal. Now, dentists don't like to give these things up. They think you're going to do something with them, I guess. I don't know what they think you're going to do with them. But you can also buy tools like this at Harbor Freight. Maybe not exactly this style, but little picks and dental type scrapers and stuff like that that come in really useful for jobs like this. So I'm going to reach in here and line those nuts with the holes. Okay, that one's going in crooked, so let me take that out and realign it. Don't want to be crossing threads here on the first trial. First time out of the box, ruined something. Okay, so try it again. Still crossing threads. Huh. So I'm going to pull that nut out of there. That looks like the thread here is kind of boogered up now, so I'm going to pull that nut out and see what the problem is here. See if a different screw will screw into it. I usually wear gloves, but I'm in Los Angeles. It's usually warm here. But man, we've had a cold snap like crazy. So, got my gloves on. One glove right now. Alright, let's see how this one does. Come on, baby. Alrighty then. I think I got it. Okay. Tighten. Give it some decent twist. Alright. There it is, mounted. Now they want me to install the legs. This is one leg. This is the top. I'm going to turn it upside down. And put it on this way so you can see what's going on. Now, I don't have a glove on one hand, I do on the other. They sent these 5/16 bolts, 4 bolts and 4 self-locking nuts, so you don't need any Loctite or any treatment for these threads. That's a good deal. So put the bolt through it, thread the nut on it. I'm just using a crescent wrench. I'll adjust it here first, and then hold it and use a flathead screwdriver. Well, no, it's a Torx. Dang, nothing is ever easy, I guess. This is a Torx. Looks like, nope. This, after further review with my glasses on, it's an Allen, so I'll have to get an Allen. Stand by. Smart people say you're supposed to get all your tools before that you know you're going to need before you start the job. I guess I'm not that smart, but I do have a Allen now and a little socket wrench. So let me see if I can't get it now. I can feel the nylon in that nut. The screw, the force I was turning it with, suddenly got a lot more when I got to that nylon. So, and those usually don't come loose. Nice and tight. Turn it over. And there it is. Although it does need to be painted. So I'm not going to bore you with that. I'm going to paint the top probably black. You can have them powder coat it for you if you want. I think it's 20 bucks extra. But I figured I'd just paint it. I'm going to paint the legs red, paint the top black, and next time you see it, it will have those additions. Now let's see if the table fits, which it should. It's made by the company. Now here's where that red knob comes in. We were talking about earlier, and that Swag Off-Road talks about in their videos. This is what you use to clamp down the saw table to the base table, so that your saw is mounted in there firmly. Now, there it is. So that's the completed unit. Well, here it is. Thanks for watching, and I'm so far very pleased with this product. I hope that if you're in the market for mounting a handheld bandsaw, you'll think about Swag, because pardon me, quite frankly, I haven't found them anywhere else, these tables, and I've seen guys that build them in their shops at home, and they're mostly made out of wood. I can do a review of it maybe in the future after I've used it for a little while. They also make it for DeWalt and some other manufacturers as well, but check out their website, Swag Off-Road. They're up in Oregon, and so far they've been good to deal with. I got this right away. I ordered it, and it was just before Christmas, and I thought, man, you know, I'm probably not going to get this till after the first of the year with the Christmas rush. But all the U.S. mail and UPS and all those delivery companies are right on their toes at Christmas time. That's their busiest time of year, and they hire extra help. So I got it within like 3 days. So fast delivery, and they seem very friendly. So good luck.